Share, subscribe, and let's make it through. Welcome to the God Show, where we'll help you grow on YouTube. We'll teach you how, so come on, let's go. Live stream tutorials, the secrets we will show. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let the blogger flow. Learn the tricks of the trade, we'll take you to new heights. From editing techniques to creating stunning lights, Gold has got your back, we'll be your guiding lights. Join the conversation and let's take flight. Welcome to Gaga, the place where dreams come true. Live stream with us, we're here to help you learn, grow, and share. That's what we love to do. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's make it through. That's what we love to do. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's make it through. That's what we love to do. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's make it through. Welcome to the God Show, where we'll help you grow on YouTube. We'll teach you how, so come on, let's go. Live stream tutorials, the secrets we will show. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let the blogger flow. Learn the tricks of the trade, we'll take you to new heights. From editing techniques to creating stunning lights, Gold has got your back, we'll be your guiding lights. Join the conversation and let's
Good evening, welcome to the Fireside Chat. I see anywhere, anytime, JD, I see Wamuyu Rainbag, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. JD, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Can you hear me good? Is my audio okay? Is my audio fine? All right. Okay. It'll be like a few minutes to wait for people to get into the class, and then we can start. Am I like connected on Facebook? Let's just confirm. I think we are good. And I need to like sit on a better cushion. This is too like low. This is too low. Let me get a better cushion and stuff, man. That chair is so hard. But you know what? We see what we can do. All right. Oh man, I'm so tired. Work-life balance. Work-life balance, man. Oof. All right. Now, let us see. Hey, Juba, welcome, Juba. Oh my goodness, Juba, I forgot to call you. Why did I'm traveling. My life is so busy right now. But I should be free tomorrow. Tomorrow is a public holiday here in it's a public holiday. Juba, why don't you just do for me a voice recording? It is easier for me to just like unless you want it to be a very direct call. Just do for me like a voice recording, and then I see whether I can respond to it. It's easier because getting time to like get calls done, it's just hectic. For me, but I can try and see whether we can make it work. Do for me a voice recording, and then we see how we can make it work. All right. Yeah. So this is me. Wow, it's taking too long. People are taking too long to come to the academy. Which is good for me. I can pack and go. I can go sleep. I can go sleep. At least I showed up. I'll do my class, and at least I showed up. 4 million people in the house. Please do me a favor and like the live stream. Double tap the screen. Today I want to talk about verticals, so that's why I'm on a vertical format, because the class is literally going to be about verticals. So do me a favor and just give me that vertical tap on the screen. Juba, can you hear me? Just confirm that you have my audio correct, or am I buffering? Just confirm that my music is working. Okay, music, I think we are good. Let's see. It's not too loud. It's not too loud. It's not too loud. It's not too loud. Let's see. I can respond to a few things. Hey, Sam Kendry Magoha, how you doing, my amazing brother? Long time. How have you been, bro? How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? Sam, I have missed your live stream. I have missed your live stream. Sam, how have you been? How have you been? How have you been? How have you been, Sam? My amazing brother from Munich, Germany. Thank you so much, Sam, for really popping in. I hope everything is okay there in Germany. I hope everything is okay there in Sam, we've always wanted to have an interview, so I'm still waiting for the day you'll be available, and then we can make it happen. We can make it happen the day you're available. Let me know. Something more uplifting. It can be a Sunday. I know you're normally busy on weekdays, so we can think of it being like at the Sunday service or something like that. Sunday service will be nice. Sunday service will be nice. Sunday service will be nice. Juba, Bruce. Juba, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Juba? Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Just confirm for me. Let me see. I need to remove this because I'm already here. Oh, wow. The banner just makes a whole difference when you remove it. That is so cool. And then I need to scroll down here just to confirm. Today, it's amazing how I can see in these things today. Do I need to make this? I'm on dark screen mode on StreamYard, so I'm just wondering, do I go into like the normal bright screen mode, or I just like let it go? I just like let it go. But you know what? We can do this. We can do this. Okay, I was talking to someone. I never heard what you can say. You can say that again for me. No, Juba was saying that maybe you can do for me a recording of what you wanted to ask me, because it appears that this week I've been traveling, so I've been up and down. So that's why I think I've not gotten enough time to actually make any calls. So I was wondering whether we can, you can do for me a recording, and then I'll be able to I can respond. And I can respond and then just tell you, what you wanted to hear, maybe based on that question you are asking me. That's what I was saying. Just do for me a voice recording, like you did. Just do for me a voice recording, so that it's easier for me to listen in and then assimilate, and then I'm able to advise based on what you've said. I think that's a better compromise, because we've been working out of town, so we've been up and down. I just got home here, so it will be easier for me to respond, at least at my own time. So let's say that we can do that. I think that should be a better compromise. What do you think? It should be a better compromise. All right, let's see. Let me get my notes. We can start the live in about 3 minutes. I'll just start my class, because this is normally like a session for the academy, so it's a course. I have to record it either way. So I'll just get started in about 2 or so minutes. Okay. Thank you for confirming that. Sam Kedrim says, host, I'm planning to visit your country. Then we can do something great for you. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Sam, when? It will be amazing. Welcome to Kenya. I think it will be awesome. That will be I think that's even a better collaboration. That's even a better collaboration. So I will be patient. Until you land in my country. I am looking forward. Man, that will be awesome. That will be very awesome, Sam. You let me know in case you need any help, in case you need any assistance, just like getting in here, just alert me, and then I'll be able to make it easier for you, just to make sure that you're well taken care of when you are in Kenya. When you're in Kenya, that is awesome. Welcome to Kenya. That will be so cool. 1 more minute, then we can start the class. 1 more minute. You always give people time to come in, but even the rest can find us in the middle of it. The rest can find us in the middle of it. Let me see. Did I turn on my ads? I am on vertical, so the ads will not really do much. I'm on vertical. The ads will not do much. They will not vertical here. Let me see. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Double tap the screen. That will be amazing. Let me see. I think I've turned on the ads. The ads should be running. I think if anybody was watching on a laptop, that should do. 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 Long form videos. Shorts. The poll is quite something. So long form videos, 20% say live streams, the other say short baby. Juba says, hello, much love to each and everyone in the house. Happy Wednesday, guys. God bless you all. Thank you so much, Juba, for that beautiful blessing. Bev Artist Kitchen, nice to see you. How you doing, Bev? Welcome, Bev Artist Kitchen. Thank you so much for popping in. How you doing? I need to set up the ads. I think should be running now. The ads should be running. All right. I'm already on the 11th minute mark. I will just start my class because I need to record this for the academy. So today I want us to talk about the new topic, that is hitting YT streets, and this is literally the decision by YouTube, it's the decision by YouTube to extend the length of shorts. Extend the length of shorts in the next 6 days. I think we have about 6 days to go. In 6 days, we are going to have a longer length when it comes to shorts. Shorts originally have been a very great forum to be able to get this number of subscribers, increase the subscribers. Shorts have also been a great forum to, if you want those videos that get a lot of views. But shorts also come with their fair share of challenges, in the sense that there's no adequate ad revenue when it comes to shorts generally, because yes, the YouTube says that you can monetize shorts, but there's a whole different ballgame in terms of how they normally quantify these ads, especially on shorts. And shorts have been monetized, I think, for the last, I think it's almost a year now, because the monetization started in 2023 for shorts. And so it's been, if you have to take stock, because it's been over a year and some change, and we are still trying to see where is the revenue on the shorts, where is the revenue coming in from the shorts, and most people still cannot quantify, and they cannot even see those that revenue on the shorts. Hey Banywangi, welcome brother. How you doing? I am good. Banywangi, it is very late, you're supposed to be asleep. Drink? Yes, I'm having a drink. I'm having my milk on the live stream. So quantifying the benefits of ad revenue when it comes to shorts has been quite a challenge, and most people cannot even most people are not able to tell you how much revenue they got from shorts. There was an opportunity for things like joining membership, because people can join your membership from shorts. People can also give you a super thanks, especially on the comments section on shorts. But that is still that is also yet to gain traction, and I think I don't even think I've ever gotten a super thanks on any of my shorts. So as much as YouTube by that time was trying to promote shorts and say that yes, you can get fund funding courtesy of your shorts, it is not really a guarantee. One of the things at least that they do is yes, they try to put the join button. They try to put the super thanks because that is something that is very distinct when it comes to shorts. They can put for you a super thanks, the super thanks feature on your shorts. And I think that's pretty much it. It ends at that. Rarely do you get to see ads, especially on the shorts feed. Rarely do you get to see ads on the shorts feed. Occasionally you do stumble upon ads, especially when you're scrolling. When you're scrolling the shorts feed, sometimes you stumble upon the ads. And in those occasions, at least you get to see oh, there's some ads running here. And you're able to say, oh wow, so ads actually run on shorts. But I don't know how they quantify it. Hey Tarim Fatima, welcome. How you doing? I am good, Tarim Fatima. So so that it was a very, how would I put it? It was like a watershed moment when shorts like were introduced by YouTube. And this is like about 2 years. This is like about 2 years ago, and it's been like over. So 2 years ago, it is like 2 years later, we are still trying to talk about, is there revenue when it comes to shorts? Is there revenue that when it comes to shorts? And YouTube has been improving. To be honest, they've been trying to do an amazing job. They've been trying to improve in terms of how they, how the shorts are kind of structured. Hey JD, welcome again. I saw you earlier. Welcome JD. Tarim is saying very funny. Yes, I love my glasses. The future is bright. Grace Maku says, go go! Hey, Grace Maku, how you doing? I have missed you, sis. How you doing, Grace Maku? But I've been very busy this week. I'm in Naivasha, so I'm not really available on YT Street because we are so busy. We get work at 9 and we leave like very late. But here I am. I can never miss my fireside chat. I can never miss my fireside chat because I need to record it, and that becomes like a class for my academy. How you doing? I saw your brother. At least Adidas Safari looks like he's doing well. I saw your brother yesterday on his live stream. He looked like he was healthy and doing well. Yeah, so it is nice. Yeah, so shorts. If you have to take stock 2 years later, when shorts started, most people really benefited from shorts. Like a lot of people benefited from shorts. A lot of people got like insane views, insane subscribers, insane amounts of like a lot of things. Some people really got some people's like channels really blew up because of shorts. And and I keep on saying that when shorts were introduced, the views were so good. Oh my goodness. You used to upload a short in less than like 2 hours, boom, you have like views that you had never even seen before. And it was amazing. And that was, I think, a trick for YouTube to like make us jump and start doing shorts. But if you have to start thinking about shorts, you also have to think about what could have inspired YouTube to start thinking about shorts. And we keep on saying it's the competition. You have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have all these guys who are doing like reels, on Instagram. You have reels on Facebook. You have reels on. You have all this. You have all this vertical content appearing on other platforms. Helen Akoya, how are you doing? Well, welcome, Helen. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, you have all these amazing things that are doing so well on these other platforms. So YouTube could not be left behind. They had to make a decision and say, well, how about we jump and how about we cross over and get to like also experience what the competition is doing. And by that time the competition was other platforms like Instagram, like TikTok, like those platforms, Snapchat. You guys are in those platforms. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, Njeri Kimani, welcome. Great talk yesterday. Wait. Those questions people were asking yesterday in your live stream, I was impressed. Welcome back, Njeri Kimani. It was so nice to see you doing your amazing conversations. It was amazing seeing you doing your amazing conversations yesterday on your live stream. Welcome back, Njeri. And Njeri, you are so relaxed, man. I was so impressed. When you started your live stream, you kept on saying that you are coming to yourself. I like when you say that because you are so relaxed, and I think it's been a good break for you. So it was. Don't ask me why I was in the bush. I was in the bush because I was working. I was in the bush, but I was there the entire time. Those questions people ask it, that is engagement. And I'm glad I was there to confirm that you put the ads. You have to make money. You have to make money in these live streams. Okay. So Njeri Kimani, thank you so much for popping in. Guys, if you don't have Njeri Kimani, that's was my amazing channel member. JD and Helen, my mod, and everybody else. Connect all these people. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. So when shorts started, the views used to be great. Like YouTube used to like tempt us with these shorts. Like you just upload a short, boom, you have insane views coming onto that particular short. One of my best shorts, especially, I got like, I think I did a short when I was having breakfast in the morning, and then I think I forgot about it because by that time we are not paying so much attention to shorts, because you are just like, what is like a 15-second video? And yes, I went and uploaded my 15-second video, and then after that I just forgot about it for like about 6 to 10 hours. Let me tell you guys, I think it was 10 hours later. 10 hours later, I had like, I think I had like about 7,000 views. None of my videos in my channel had ever gotten that kind of attention. And I started scratching my head like, man, what is going on? And I was sold. And so we kept on we kept on like doing shorts. You are trying to look for that moment. You just upload a shot like this, you get thousands of views. You upload a shot like this, thousands of views are just coming in. It was like, it was making sense. And little did I know that YouTube was just trying to get us attracted into this idea of getting thousands of views while you are doing like shorts. And for the longest time, it was very productive. And you never used to get, I don't even think shorts used to move, man. Like anytime you uploaded a shorts, you used to get like a lot of views. Like even if the short was bad, like however bad the short was, you still got a lot of views from it. But this and this now is the conversation right now. Like, what changed? So in 2023, YouTube made a very strategic decision to monetize shorts. For the longest time, nobody used to have. Hey, Flo and Ted, welcome. Flo and Ted, have you finished your live stream? I left you live like a few minutes ago. I see Stavlog, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. For the longest time, where did I stop? For the longest time, you used to upload a short, you get the views. And then, all of a sudden, 1 year later, after YouTube has shown us the other side that your videos can actually blow up. Hey, Cats24, thank you so. Cats254, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Flo and Ted raid. I see Terry Nyagaka. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you guys for the raid. Flo and Ted, I appreciate you for it. So Flo and Ted, you must have finished your live stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I see the cat ladies in the building. I am Macy. Welcome. How are you doing? I am Macy. Welcome to the live. How are you doing, Macy? The cat lady. The lady with so many cats. Welcome. Anytime I see Macy, I just start laughing because I think of her cats and I'm just like, Flo and Ted, have you gotten all your WH? Because I saw you posted, you did a live stream yesterday where you are like trying to round off the numbers. Are you now home, Flo and Ted? Are you now home? Terry Nyagaka is saying Flo and Ted read. Welcome, Terry Nyagaka. Nice to see. Terry Nyagaka, where are you from? Thank you so much for coming in. I think you're new in my community. I see Bad Files. Bad Files is joining in all the way from the United States. Thank you so much for popping in, Bad Files. How are you doing, Sue? I hope you are safe because I know America is experiencing Hurricane Milton there. So I hope you are safe wherever you are. Man, so as I was saying, so YouTube decided to tempt us with shorts. We got views. And then 1 year later, they decided to monetize the shorts. This is where the rain started beating us. I think this is where the rain started beating us because YouTube was just experimenting. And for the longest time, I think YouTube wants the same attention as TikTok, as Instagram, stories, reels, and things like that. So they decided to monetize the shorts. And then we were so excited, we even signed the agreements. When you go to your studio, there's an agreement you can sign where you actually say, yes, you want to monetize your shorts. So we signed those agreements. They are the short terms of engagement with YouTube as monetized channels. So we signed those things. Hey, Christine Dow, welcome, Christine. Nice to see you, Christine. Thank you so much for coming in. Christine, I was on your live stream very late at night yesterday. Man, it was a silent one. You're not there on the street. So they decided to make us sign those agreements and we signed them. Hey, Lady Posh, welcome. How are you doing, Lady Posh? We signed those agreements that we are going to monetize our shorts. Wait, let me tell you. Christine says, I did as well. I remember. Yes, 67 WH remaining. Flo and Ted, only 67 WH. Guys, you need to help Flo and Ted on this one. This girl has really struggled with this playlist. These watch hours, I mean. And she's really struggled with these watch hours. So we signed the agreements, hoping that we were going to make money from shorts. Why did people sign the agreements? Because the views from shorts were so insane. The views from shorts were so insane that people thought, wait, if I get 100,000 views on a short, it means I'm going to be rich. So we signed those agreements. We were happy. We are monetized channels. When YouTube sent us those, it sent those things on the studio and on our emails. We signed those agreements because we knew we were going to make money. Let me tell you guys, that was when the rain started beating us. 2023 February. I remember very well. That's when shorts were monetized. This was last year. And there are some people who got like insane amounts of subscribers. I remember there's somebody I brought on the live stream. You guys remember Princess? Princess Beyond Passions got over 90,000 subscribers from a short. One shot gave her like 90,000 subscribers. One shot. One shot almost gave her a silver button, and then it stopped. And it was still growing. It was still growing her channel. I think that channel would have even reached 1 million subscribers. But she had to get rid of it because somebody went and reported it. So the views were very good, but then the drama started around shorts. Because people are doing reaction content using shorts, and then they get in a lot of views. Hey, Eunice Ministry, nice to see you. And then what happens is that when somebody sees your short is doing very well, yet it was their content. For example, let's say, Njeri Kimani was doing a live stream yesterday discussing sexual health and trying to be, psychologically ready before you and your partner get into, yeah. So, for example, you go and pick a content like that when Njeri Kimani is talking about this kind of sexual awareness kind of issues, and then you start reacting on it. And then, so I start reacting on it, and then let's say the views I get from that short end up getting me like, let's say I get over 500,000 views from that reaction of Njeri Kimani's content, because it is allowed. It is allowed. Reaction content is something that is allowed. But so what happened is that when people started seeing that their content is being used across the YouTube sphere, they started reporting, especially because the shorts were doing so well than the original content. Like somebody takes your video, goes and does a nice reaction to it, and then the views start skyrocketing. They go up, boom. And then that person is just thriving. They get more views than your channel has ever gotten. They get subscribers. People started like reporting, and then for the longest time now, shorts became controversial. Controversial platforms where people are even being demonetized and things like that. And so YouTube started putting in systems in place. Like, okay, this is what we are going to do, guys. We are getting a lot of reports. People are like abusing, shorts as content. So what can we do to make sure that people are being responsible? So they started enforcing their power, and so a lot of systems started now developing around shorts. A lot of systems started developing around shorts. Hey, Amazing MNG, welcome. How is Jamaica? How is Portland, my sister? And then Eunice Ministry, welcome to the live. Nice to see you, Eunice. It's been a while since I saw you on White Street. So a lot of people started a lot of systems now started taking shape, because you need to protect people's content. You can remix people's, remix became a thing where you can just go to anybody's video, even now on YouTube. If somebody has turned on that button where they allow somebody to remix their content, you can actually go to somebody's video and you can remix it, even if it is not yours. You can just go remix it, and then it becomes your content. You just go and click on their video, and then you say, I'm going to remix this video. Then you just click on remix the video. If they have turned on that button, anybody can remix their video or their live stream or their content. You remix the video, and then what ends up happening when you click on remix, you can end up creating a new content based on somebody else's content. So a lot of people started getting annoyed and worked up. Like, it's like, why is this person using my video, and then they are prospering even more than me on YT streets? So it became a controversy, and so a lot of systems started YouTube started creating a lot of systems around shorts, and eventually at some point, they thought they had streamlined everything. But something happened last year as well. Hey, Unfiltered Maria, welcome. Something happened as well last year. You all know what happened. The shorts, I don't know what happened to the short algorithm. the aggressive nature in which they were pushing our shorts before. This is the 2022 season, when it was introduced. It kind of stopped. They were not doing as well as at the beginning. The shorts just like stopped performing so well. The shorts stopped performing so well. And that, I think, for me, the day YouTube decided to monetize shorts, I think the rain started beating us. And then so that was like one moment. The second moment was now when the remix thing, YouTube started cracking down on the remix crowd, where people are just remixing people's content without permission. And then the third moment was when now the algorithm stopped pushing the shorts as aggressively as they were pushing them before. So you could post a short, the views are not even viewing. You post a short, you wait. Remember, I used to tell you, when short started in 2022, you used to upload a short. Barely 1 hour later, you have thousands of views. Nowadays, you can post a short, you wait, nothing. 1 hour, nothing. 2 hours, 2 views. 3 hours, 4 views. 5 hours, the views are not even viewing anymore. And then people started getting discouraged, so they started deleting shorts. Because they were so used to getting the views instantly, such that now when the views are not coming in, what do? You say, I'm deleting this short. I'm deleting this short. I like what Christine Dow is saying. They tell you to hang in tight, but it doesn't work 100%. So, but what YouTube had just done, it had changed things in the short algorithm, in the sense that, and it's important I tell you this story before I get into today's lesson. YouTube had done changes in the shorts algorithm that had effectively started delaying the processing period of shorts. Hey, Italis, welcome. Why? The music aspect had come in, the music on shorts, people are getting copyrights. The content itself, people are reporting you for using their content. So there were a lot of like issues around the community guidelines, the YouTube community guidelines on the shorts. There were a lot of issues that were going on there around the community guidelines on the shorts. So YouTube, I think YouTube was trying to tighten these loopholes. So what happened is that shorts, when you uploaded a short, it did not start picking up immediately. The algorithm was not pushing it immediately as it used to do. In the past, when you uploaded a short, it's like there were no rules. The algorithm just started pushing that short like instantly. But let me see. Okay, I'll come back to that question. By that question by Lady Posh. So the algorithm stopped pushing the short immediately. So the algorithm started doing what? It started delaying the processing. So you upload a short, you have to wait for hours for you to start seeing the views rising. Some shorts you even have to wait for a whole day, like for it to start picking up. Like you upload a short, yes, and then you have to wait for like a whole day. Like let's say you upload a short this morning, you don't see it gaining any views like for the whole day, and then tomorrow you realize it's picking up. Tomorrow it's picking up, and you're wondering what happened. I did not even do anything. Sometimes even on day 2 it was not picking up. So what do? You go and change the title of the shorts, throw in a few hashtags in there, and then you notice that the video is now picking up for some reason. And then the question now started being, what is the relationship between hashtags and shorts? What is the relationship between hashtags on the titles of the shorts and the views that people are getting from the shorts? Hey, Jason and Gina, welcome. How are you doing, JNG? Welcome, JNG. And that right there was now the conversation starter. So people started changing the titles of their shorts, because if the short does not pick up, you waited for hours, you switch the title, and then you notice the views are climbing. And then you start wondering, what did I even do? What magic even happened here? And then so people figured out that strategy, and so people started using hashtags and some very interesting titles on their shorts. in their shorts. And then YouTube, of course, started improving the shorts. Nowadays, YouTube gives you a lot of options on manipulating shorts. You can even do green screen. You can do like a few things. Then they got rid of one thing that I think YouTube is still getting complaints about from content creators even today. In the past, when you uploaded a short, you could upload a thumbnail for it. Nowadays, you don't have that luxury. When you upload a short, you have to generate the thumbnail from the short itself. And people made a lot of noise. People even still complain to YouTube about that particular policy decision that they made. Like, why did you stop us from making thumbnails for our own shorts? And it was a decision that they just unilaterally made, and so you can never change your thumbnail on shorts. A privilege that you have from the other videos that you normally do. And that is something that I think I think the people on YouTube are still stressed about even now, because people, anytime they make any changes on shorts, content creators are always telling them, where is our thumbnail option? Where is our thumbnail option? Where is our thumbnail option? We still need to upload our own thumbnails, because we all know that we get good impressions from thumbnails. Thumbnails are the windows to our channels. If you have bad thumbnails, if you have trash thumbnails, the impressions are going to suffer in the long run. So most people most people still complain about not being able to to put thumbnails, especially on their channels, shorts, on their short videos on their channels. So that became like a very strong concern. Hey, just a yogi, welcome, Eric. How you doing, Eric? Thanks so much for coming in. Yeah, so guys, if you don't have Just a Yogi, that's my amazing brother, and he's also a friend right now. He has an amazing community that I totally adore and love. Very peaceful gentleman. Just a Yogi doing burpees in his in his basement. Very good guy. Now, so what happened? So they removed that option of uploading a thumbnail on shorts. They totally got rid of that particular feature. So you can never change your thumbnail on shorts. You can never change your thumbnail on shorts. All right. So wait, Maria is saying, Tina Bear, how are you? Where is Tina? Me, I don't see that. Where is Tina? Why are you greeting Tina? Me, I don't see Tina on the chat. And I think I'm keeping tabs on my chat very well today. I like it. It's very slow and beautiful and moving nicely. So they removed that option of uploading thumbnails on short. So in effect, what that meant was you had to generate your thumbnail. You have to generate your thumbnail from the short video itself that you're uploading. The short video that you're uploading is the one that was going to generate. Oh, Tina, I've been trying to comment on your channel, but it's like no one is seeing me there. All right, me, I don't see Tina. People are seeing Tina, me, I don't see Tina. Hey, Zandra, welcome. It's Zandra. Thank you so much for coming in. Now, in effect, what this meant was anytime you uploaded a short video, you had to edit it in such a way you can get a thumbnail out of it. To its credit, to be honest, YouTube has actually been improving the features on the short videos. I'm not even complaining, because they've actually been doing an amazing job trying to improve the features on the short videos. For me, I like how they've given me the option of filters, the same privilege they give you when you're doing your live streams using the YouTube app. They've also given you these new features on how to put text. You can add text on a short thumbnail nowadays, and you can change it. They give you different fonts. This is something I think they literally borrowed this from Instagram, because anytime I'm uploading a story or I'm uploading a reel on Instagram, I see these features there. So they've tried to improve those few things. They've given other complex options like things like green screen. I don't think many people use it though. So they've been trying to do an amazing job just trying to update these things. Whether people are taking advantage of these things is a whole different story. But well, it's doing something. It's working. It's working for some people. But what happened to shorts? Why is it that they are not gaining traction as they used to get? In fact, nowadays, if you are so lucky, you find that your shorts are kind of capped at 400 views. If your shorts picks up so well, it will do very well, and then it will peak at 400 views. This is like for small content creators like us. Even the people used to get a lot of millions of views on shorts, they no longer get that privilege. And then what did YouTube say? YouTube changed its policy again last year. YouTube is so convinced that shorts is the future that they decided to relax even the monetization rules to favor the short. And what did they come and say? If you want to be a monetized channel, can you get 10 million views on your short? Get 10 million views on your shorts within 90 days. We will monetize your channel. Get 10 million views within 90 days and get 1,000 subscribers. So long as you have 1,000 subscribers and 10 million views within 90 days or 3 months, we will monetize your channels just on shorts. Let me tell you, people went and started doing shorts-only channels. There are some people on these YT streets, they've never done any video that is long. Their channel is just short. I do know like 2 channels that were monetized purely on short. One short went viral, gave them millions of views. They got the 10 million in 1 week. They got 10 million views in 1 week. They were already at 2,000 subscribers. They were just starting the journey for looking for WH. When they got their 10 million views, they were no longer worried about WH anymore. They got fully monetized. So you have that option. The other option is that you get 3 million views and 500 subscribers. To get half monetization using shorts. To get half monetization using shorts. Hey, Roxanne British, how you doing? Favor the nurse, nice to see you, sis. Thanks so much for coming in. So some people went and some people ran. So people started doing shorts aggressively. Like, I'm just going to be a shorts only channel. I'm going to be a shorts only channel. I'm going to be a shorts only channel. Let me tell you, those people who are doing shorts only channels, they are not happy anymore. Why? Number one, they are not seeing the revenue. Yes, I've been monetized purely on shorts, but where is the money? Number two, why are the views not coming in anymore? Why am I not getting millions of views on those particular shorts? Why? Why did YouTube change the rules in the middle of the game? And I like how that you guys are saying the same thing. So I can see Christine Dow says the rules are changing every time. Favor says the rules keep changing. Yes, they change the rules in the middle of the game. And why do they change the rules? When they realize that, so these content creators are actually taking advantage of this. Because what happens when you're a content creator? You get creative on your shorts. You go do a very nice short that will get you those views. So before you realize it, people are getting those 10 million views in 3 months. People are getting those views and they're able to get monetized. People are getting those 3 million views on shorts and they're able to get monetized. Which begs the question, did YouTube, so YouTube thought we were not going to be able to achieve those 3 million or 10 million views. They thought we were not going to be able to get monetized purely on shorts. So they changed the rules. Hey, Food Addiction, welcome. Snacky, welcome. How are you doing, Snacky? Long time, Snacky. Yeah, my sister Sheena is in the building with her ninja channel. Not a ninja channel, her second channel that is looking for WH. I love the glasses, Goga. I love the glasses too, Snacky. The future is bright and you're in it, girl. Thank you. So they kept on changing the rules. So people who are purely on short only channels, they had to adjust their expectations. I hope you're seeing where I'm going with this story. I've been on YouTube long enough before even shorts started. So I've kind of seen the transition. We signed those agreements to monetize our shorts. We have not seen the revenue. When you go and look at your shorts revenue, you will want to cry. 0.0000001. Boom! Those are the kind of revenues you see on shorts, unless somebody gives you like a super thanks, as I was saying earlier. And these super thanks, people don't even use super thanks, by the way. Super thanks is one of the most underutilized feature on for monetized channels. People like super chats because when you're live and people give you a super chat, they kind of become famous on your chat, and people are like, hey, this one has blessed Goga, so I'm going to like connect to them. Super chats, super stickers. People like using those things on premieres and on live streams. Super thanks is supposed to be used on a video. Like you can actually go to somebody's video and leave them a super thanks. Like you can give them a super thanks in case you missed their premiere, in case you missed their live stream, you can leave them a super thanks. you can also give a super thanks after this live stream has ended. It becomes a video. So somebody can give you a super thanks on a live stream that has just ended. In case they missed your live stream, they can give you a super thanks. So the biggest, unless you get a super thanks on a short, because the super thanks is available on a short, or unless you get like somebody joins your membership on a short, because the shorts normally give you that option of joining membership. The ad revenue, to be honest, there's nothing to write home about. I'm sorry, like I've not seen it. I may be wrong, but even the people who are getting insane views, they will tell you that the revenue is not enough from shorts. But YouTube is kind of smart. Shorts don't operate on the same algorithm as a long form video. They don't. Have you ever realized why when you do a video, a normal video, you go shoot a video on horizontal and you do a short will do better than that video in a very short time. Why? The algorithm loves pushing shorts. And it's, for me, I always tell you, think like YouTube. It makes business sense for YouTube. If I don't have to pay you so much money from shorts, I can promote them for you. Even if you get even if you get 1 million views on a short, go check the revenue. There's nothing much to write home about. In fact, somebody who may have done like a normal horizontal video and they are monetized, and let's say they get like over 10,000 views, they may probably even have more revenue than you on their video than you who has 1 million views on a short. It is just the reality of this business. So of course YouTube will promote the shorts. Of course the algorithm will promote the shorts. Why? Because the financial implications for YouTube are not so much. It's not like much, to be honest. Like, I mean, there's no ads revenue coming in. So we are not going to be bothered. But the same video, if somebody goes and does a horizontal video and it gets like 10,000 views, 20,000 views, ask that person about their revenue. The average revenue, what you call CPM. The average CPM on most channels that do very well is $2 for every 1,000 views. $2 for every 1,000 views. Now go check your shorts. If you're a monetized channel, I want you to go to your studio right now. Go check your shorts and look at the revenue that you've gotten from the shorts. In fact, look at the lifetime of your channel. Look at the lifetime of your channel and how much revenue you've made from your shorts. In the lifetime of your channel. Look from 2022, because shorts started 2023, because shorts started they started monetizing shorts from 2023 February last year. So check the revenue on your shorts from February 2023 last year if you're a monetized channel. You will realize when you go look at one of your videos that did very well, you probably have more revenue on that video than the entire lifetime of your channel on shorts alone. Okay. Now, I've also noticed that in these viral live streams, my traffic is showing traffic from the shorts as the first option, and then the second option is from the vertical feed. Of course, I will talk about that as well. Hey, Gain with me, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. Now, so YouTube, so the shorts views started dropping. We are not seeing the revenue. So with time, people got bored. So the aggressiveness in which people are posting shorts, like the aggressiveness people used to post shorts with, like pre-2023, it just disappeared. And because YouTube guys are always strategizing in their office there in California or wherever it is, they said, what can we do? The future is vertical. Why? Because of the competition. They are looking at what TikTok guys are doing there. Then they are like, oh, we can take this one and come and bring it here. They go see something. Oh, what are those guys on Instagram doing? Let us look here. What are those guys on Facebook doing? Okay, we can pick that one and also bring it here. They said vertical live streams are going to be the thing. And because we need to like make it easy for people to get views, and it's getting so hard for people to be monetized, let us give them vertical live streams. And these vertical live streams, we are not going to put them on the same algorithm as the long ones. We are going to put them on the short algorithm, in the sense that if you are doing a vertical live stream, you'll be getting the same promotion as somebody who is on watching shorts. But for me, I think this was a flaw right there, because one of the things that people do shorts can tell you for free is that some people, yes, we've gotten subscribers from shorts. We've gotten thousands of views from shorts. But one of the things they will collectively tell you is that I have never seen the shorts audience on my real videos. I have never seen the shorts audience. I have never seen the shorts audience on my live stream. In fact, me speaking as Goga, there's only one person that has ever like crossed over. The one person I know who came to my live stream once and said, I connected to your channel from one of your short videos. One day they just found myself on my live stream accidentally, and they just spoke once. And they told me, how are you? I connected. It was from the United Kingdom. I connected to you from your short feed, and that's how I was able to keep them. It is very hard to get the short audience to come watch your long form videos, and that right there is the challenge. Yes, we got the subscribers from shorts, we got the insane views from shorts, we got a lot of the channel was growing from shorts. But how comes the shorts audience are not coming to my other content? How comes I'm not getting the shorts audience on my vertical content or live streams or on my real normal live streams? So YouTube decided, EK, how are you doing, EK? Welcome, EK, nice to see you. So YouTube decided, okay, let us give the people vertical live streams. And then these vertical live streams, we are going to make people so happy. We are going to give them the views from shorts. YouTube was very smart with this one, because they said, oh, if these people do vertical live streams, they're going to get insane views. And Lord, we did vertical live streams. Guys, did you see the views we got? Did you see the subscribers we got? Me, I can tell you for free, vertical live streams have given me like 3,000 subscribers. In the history of my channel, my channel was stuck, I don't know at what, I think my channel was stuck at 3,000 subscribers. Verticals alone have given me like over, nearly, I think if it's not 2,000, it is thereabout. Most of us, if you are to account for your subscribers that you've gotten from vertical live streams, it is insane. But then you end up facing the same problem. You have a lot of views because the vertical live streams are promoted from the shorts feed. And we learned about this a while back. When you just go to your chat, take your phone, open a short right now, pause the short. When you pause the short, you will see something there written live. When you click on the live, it will take you to the vertical live stream environment. You will see everybody who is doing vertical live streams right now. So yes, we got the vertical live streams and they were being promoted by the shorts feed. Let me tell you, the views were viewing. You come on a live stream and boom, you have 100 people watching and you're like, look, I have never seen 100 people watching me on a live stream. And then these 100 people watching, you're wondering, where are they? Why are they not commenting? Why are they not coming to the videos? They're subscribing, yes, the numbers of the subscribers are going up. And then we start doing analysis and we're like, who are these people who are watching me on vertical live streams? And you'll notice that the people watching on vertical live streams have the same characteristics as the people watch your shorts. They don't stay. Have you ever checked the average view duration of your vertical live streams? If your average view duration on your vertical live stream is more than 1 minute, can you raise your hand on the chat right now? Tell me, Goga, me when I'm doing my vertical live streams, my average view duration is more than 1 minute. Or let's say even 1 minute, some people can get 1 minute. If the average view duration on your vertical live streams is more than 1 minute, and it is a random live stream, you are doing so well, because you will notice that the average, signature, how are you doing signature? Lady Poch says mine is 0.6 max. Exactly. It will be around, it never goes beyond. It never goes beyond unless it is you are doing vertical. When people like, for example, this live stream is more than 1 minute because people see me on Wednesdays. People know that I go live on Wednesdays, so that is why it is more. But if I was just doing a normal vertical live stream that does not have like a timing or anything, it never goes beyond 27 seconds. you find that the average view duration on that, is like 20 something seconds, 30 seconds. You are so lucky if your vertical live streams like get you like over 1 minute. You are doing so well. Like your content is either so interesting that you're able to keep the vertical audience on it. But ideally, people struggle with it. Meaning, if your vertical audience are staying on your live stream for an average of 30 seconds, that is the same duration that people normally stay on a short, which in effect means the vertical audience are the short audience. They don't come to stay on a live stream. They want to watch something as they move. What does that mean for you as a content creator? How interesting are you to be able to make them stay for those 30 seconds when they scroll down the short feed and they find you there? Oh my goodness, Ike, thank you so much for the blessing. I see a blessing there from Ike. Let me just acknowledge that. Jason and Gina says 30 seconds. Hey, Lady Posh, you're doing so well. 0.6 seconds. That is, wait, did you say 0.6 seconds? Ike says, Goga, it's been a while. Breakfast, meat pie, what they call beef patty in Jamaica. Thank you. I will definitely get some. I will definitely get a coffee. I will definitely get a coffee, Ike. You know I'm a coffee boy. I will definitely get a coffee. Thank you so much, Ike, for the blessing. This is for you. Let me pay my bills, guys. Let me pay my bills. I'm doing a vertical and I've gotten revenue. Hey, it is not easy. It is not easy. Ike, this is for you. May your pot breathe with abundance. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that is one aspect of making revenue on vertical. But you will notice that the average view duration is not so long. What does this mean? It means the vertical live stream audience and the short audience are kind of the same. Because remember, vertical live streams are promoted from the short feed. So you're not going to get a huge difference when it comes to like how long they stay, because it is the same people who are watching the shorts who are on your vertical live streams. They don't have the patience to stay there and watch Goga talk for like 5 hours. They're not going to stay there for 5 hours. They're not going to stay there. The only people who stay there for 5 hours are your community, the audience, the people who are used to seeing you on YouTube. Those are the guys who are going to stay there for like hours, because they know you, there's familiarity, they are connected to you. In fact, one of the biggest headache content creators have is getting the regulars. Getting the short audience to come and watch their long form audience. That is one of the biggest headaches that they have, because how do I get them to cross over? And then YouTube decides to make an announcement last week. Some of you got this message on your emails. Some of you saw it on your studio. YouTube made a very interesting announcement last week that from October 15, shorts are going to be 3 minutes long. They are going to extend the short period to 3 minutes long. And that's right. For me, I think it was, and you know, I like the excuse they gave. Like they said, a lot of content creators have been demanding for it. And I was like, in my head, I was like, in my wildest of dreams, I'm a content creator, and I'd like to think I'm an experienced content creator on YT streets. I don't think I'm in agreement with this idea of having a short at 3 minutes. I don't know who demanded for it. I don't know. I do know that they say there are creators who want to get shorts to be 3 minutes. But when a short is 3 minutes, is it a short anymore? First of all, you're already struggling to keep people on your shorts. In fact, 30 seconds. In fact, if people stay on your shorts for like 30 seconds, you are doing so well. You're already struggling to keep people's attention for 30 seconds. Now, YouTube is increasing this time to 3 minutes. Shorts are becoming longer from the 15th of October. This is next week. In exactly 6 days, you'll be able to post shorts that are 3 minutes. At the moment, it is capped at 1 minute. And if you end up doing a short, I mean, at the moment, if you post a short for 1 minute, it doesn't even do so well. Like 1 minute is so long that if you study your analytics, you notice people don't even stay on your short for 1 minute. Like 1 minute is already so long for the short audience. How are they going to stay on my shorts for 3 minutes? Whose idea was this? Which content creator? What content? Who is going to stay on my short for 3 minutes? And what does that mean for somebody who does videos that are 3 minutes long? But of course, YouTube gave a caveat, and they went and did a video that was posted like a few days ago, where they said, no, it doesn't. If your videos are like on horizontal and they are 3 minutes, that one they are going to stay the same. But what we mean is that if you do a video that is portrait, tall like this, if you do a video that is tall like this or square shaped, we are going to make that a short automatically. We are going to regard it as a short, even if it is 3 minutes or less. That is the decision. That any video that is as dimensions of 916 portrait or a square shape, if you go and do a video that is square shape and it is 3 minutes or less, YouTube is going to treat that as a short automatically, and it will put it on the short feed. It will put it on the short feed. What do you think about this decision? What is your thinking around it? And for me, I started scratching my head because I was like, first of all, it is very hard to get people to watch your short for more than 1 minute. In fact, 30 seconds, you are so lucky. The conversation around people who are doing shorts has been, the shorter the short, the better it does. In fact, content creators had moved into what you are calling short shorts. Make short shorts. Like the maximum of a short is 1 minute. They don't push the long shorts that aggressively. But if you do a short of 10 seconds, 11 seconds, for some reason it does well. How do you know? And I want you to go and try this experiment tomorrow or even now. Let me say hi to some people. Hey, Life Motivation World, welcome. Nan Musa, I saw you there. Welcome, Nan Musa. I saw you there with your ninja. Jason and Gina says, long form videos pay the best. 100%. 100%. I see Signature saying hi to people. Stavlog, thank you so much for really still staying here. Yeah, I think I'm up to date. So if they're going to increase the duration of the shorts to 3 minutes from next week, your shorts are already struggling at 1 minute. In fact, good luck getting audience for a short that is 1 minute long. The conversation has always been moved to doing short shorts. Short shorts are like, try to keep a short under 15 seconds. For some reason, it does very well when it's less than 15 seconds. And there's a trick around it, because when you do a short, this is what happens. When a short is very short and somebody clicks on it, they may not even know that it has ended. And then it starts again in case they missed something. It starts again. And I'm like, let me highlight this question by it starts again. So what happens? It has a loop effect. When somebody cannot tell that the short has ended and then they have to start again, it has a loop effect. And the more they keep watching it, it is going to like skyrocket your what do you call it? Your average view duration. The percentage, the click-through rate is going to skyrocket. When a short is like very short and somebody keeps looping it, that's why you normally see when you go to your analytics, you find a short has 200% click-through rate, and you start wondering, why is my click-through rate so high? Why is my click-through rate so high? It's because the short is so good that somebody cannot even tell that it has ended. So they have to start again. So it keeps increasing the click-through rate because they are still on it. It keeps going round and round and round. And that takes the click-through rate so high to over 200%. And they normally say if that percentage is more than 100%, that short will do very well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Who is going to stay on my 3-minute shot waiting for the thing to like start again? 3 minutes. And I'm like, YouTube, I love you, thank you, you support me, you pay my bills occasionally here, but I don't know. I'm not on board with this idea. I'm not going to upload a 3-minute shot. I'm going to wait and see. And I was watching that video that YouTube did on Creator Insider, and I was very curious to know, are they going to promote it on a different algorithm? And they say no. They are going to promote these 3-minute shorts on the shorts algorithm. Whose idea was this? The excuses are very good. YouTube says that no, we want shorts to be more immersive. We want we want to give people enough time to tell their story. And these are the same guys. The best practices when you have to do a short, if you can't tell your story in 15 seconds, who is going? I mean, they tell us that. What is a view? The first 30 seconds you have to capture somebody's attention. If I don't capture your attention in the first 10, 15 seconds, how am I going to capture your attention in a 3-minute video? Short video. I have so many questions. You're still going to promote it on the short algorithm. What is the plan? What is the revenue plan? So it means I'm still back to the same problem I have with short, based on the history I just gave you. The revenue is not guaranteed. Yes, as much as a monetized channel, I'm going to be stuck with the almost zero to no revenue, 0.00001 revenue. I'm still going to be there, and I'm going to still be stuck on I'll get the subscribers who may not necessarily come to my main content. What do you guys think about this decision? Because it's taking effect in the next 6 days. What is the plan? It doesn't favor us because with shorts, you can't add or place ads the way you want. It is restricted. Lady Posh says that is one of the things. And that's why the revenue is so bad. Most people stop doing shorts, especially monetized channels, because they don't see the financial implication for it. And then most people, we were obsessed with subscribers. Let me tell you guys, I've told you, I've gained over 3,000 subscribers from the short feed itself. We were obsessed with the subscribers, but these subscribers, they are just numbers. They are not necessarily going to be the people who come to your live stream or your premieres or your videos. Jason and Gina asked me a question. Goga, I had a talk with a few big content creators and they told me about monthly impression / promotions. Have you heard about this? Yes, I've heard about monthly impressions and the percentage that you need to have. There's a certain percentage in your impressions that if you have, YouTube automatically will always be promoting your content. And the impressions, if they are more than, if 50% of your impressions, if 50% of your impressions are coming from YouTube recommendations, your channel is very healthy. You are so good. Your channel is doing so well that YouTube is actually promoting your content for you. You don't need to even you don't need to be dropping links and telling people to come to your videos. It means YouTube is promoting them for you. So 50% of your impressions will be coming from YouTube YouTube recommendations. I think that is a rough idea I have when it comes to this. So most people struggle to actually make sure that they're in the 50 percentile. 50% of all the recommendations that they get are from YouTube recommendations, because it means YouTube is promoting their content organically. And that right there, guys, is the conversation. It is the thumbnails. It is the quality of the shot. What is that? How can you make your shot stand out? How can you make your shot stand out that it can keep somebody in it? Now, what storytelling are you going to tell in a 3-minute shot? When I can tell the same story in a 3-minute video, long form video on horizontal, and I make money while at it because I will get ad revenue from it. And when you research, you'll notice that people who do long form videos, if they tell you the revenue they get, even a random, let's say even a small content creator whose videos are not doing so well, they do a video of 3 minutes and they put ads on that video, they get 1,000 views. That person has already, and remember we said the average CPM is $2 for every 1,000 views. Imagine somebody has already gotten $2 from a video that has 1,000 views. Yet they do a short has even insane views and they are still at 0.0000001. Shorts are good, and vertical is the future. YouTube, what is YouTube trying to say? YouTube is just saying vertical is the future because the competition is actually vertical. So they're trying to push them. In fact, the entire business strategy is just on vertical. How do we like make vertical attractive? Boom! We start doing vertical live stream. We are getting like all these crazy viewers. We have these seasons where you're getting like a lot of people watching, and then there are days that it just goes down. You don't even see these people anymore. You're getting a lot of subscribers on these vertical live streams, but you don't see them on your main videos and your main content, and you're just like, where are these people? Why are they not coming to watch my real content? Because it will translate into money, and I want to see the money, but it's not exactly a guarantee. So I am very curious to see what will happen after October 15. They say they are going to stagger the rollout of these 3-minute shorts. They've given a disclaimer that it is only videos that are tall and square shaped. So at least they've given that disclaimer. But the videos are going to be on the short speed. It is not going to, it's not going to get any, according to the video by Creator Insider, YouTube trying to break down this policy development, they're not going to give it any special treatment. The shorts are not going to be in any special algorithm. They're just going to be the same shorts algorithm that we are currently having on our phones. Okay, that's another thing. Number 3, the revenue is, yes, they are monetized. If you're a monetized channel and you've signed the short terms of agreement with YouTube, yes, the shorts are monetized, but they may not necessarily translate into revenue because you cannot add ads. You cannot manipulate shorts and add increased ads like you can do in ordinary long form videos. And this now begs the question, what is the future of long form content? Does it mean that people should stop doing like long form videos, especially those of you whose videos are normally just 3 minutes long, 4 minutes long? There are people who don't do long videos. There are people who just do very short videos. Like there are people whose maximum video is like 5 minutes. They never go beyond 5 minutes. What is the fate of these people? Does it mean that they need to like stop making these 5-minute horizontal videos and just do like shorts? What does this mean? And these are the things that now that should start bothering you now between now and next week. Because hey, Anne Maura, welcome. Nice to see you, Anne Maura. Beautiful party the other day. Beautiful party on Monday. I was the MC at Anne Maura's monetization and 3K party. Well done. That was very well done. Natechovi, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Natechovi, welcome. Welcome and blessings. Thank you so much. Lindsay Charles. Lindsay, welcome, my Jenna. Thank you so much, Lindsay Charles. Nice to see you again, Lindsay. Sorry, you found me in the moment. You found me in the moment of teaching, so I totally forgot. I had not seen your chat there. Welcome, Lindsay. What is your strategy from 15th of October? What are you planning to do? What are you planning to do from 15th of October? What are you planning to do? And I want you to start reflecting on this because this decision can actually affect your videos from next week. Those of you who do videos that are 5 minutes or less, this is like a moment right here to start reflecting on your channel. Like there are some people who do very nice long form videos. They're not going to compromise on their videos at all because the revenue is there. The revenue is definitely on the long form. Money is on the long form videos. And that's why I always tell people, I always tell content creators every single week when you come to the Global Online Giants Academy, I always tell you every single week that please, as much as we are doing live streams, as much as we are doing shorts, can you upload a damn video? Because the money is on the video. The money is on the video. Yes, live streams are going to get us the traction and everything, but live streams the life of a live stream, as soon as you end the live stream, the moment you click end on a live stream, it is done. That YouTube does not even promote live streams after they've ended. They don't. Live streams are on a different algorithm altogether. So the money is on the long form. So yes, we are doing verticals. We are gaining, like we've gained a lot. I've benefited. I've benefited from these live streams, but we cannot afford to be lazy and forget to upload videos, because the money is on the videos, the long form videos, that are going to be 3 minutes and more. But now YouTube has decided we are going to make shorts to be 3 minutes, because we feel you people are not telling your story. You don't have enough time to tell your story. So we are going to increase the time to 3 minutes from 1 minute, so that you can be able to tell your story. What story are you going to tell? If you can't tell your story like in 1 minute, and they are not promoting the 1 minute short as much as you would want, how is the 3 minute one going to work? The short audience have a very short attention span. You've seen it on your vertical live stream. The average view duration rate is 30 seconds. That is on a good day. That is on a good day. If the short audience are staying on your content for less than 30 seconds, how are you going to convince them to stay there for 3 minutes? These are the questions. These are the questions that should bother you between now and 15th of October, because on 15th of October, next week, at time like this, it will have taken effect, that policy. You'll be able to upload shorts that are 3 minutes. If you normally do videos that are 3 minutes or less, what does this mean for you? Does it mean that you recalibrate your entire content to be short? Does it mean like if I'm doing a 3 minute video, does it mean that I'm going to move all of them to be short? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. What is the compromise between doing a 3 minute horizontal and a 3 minute short? But I know YouTube is launching these things on 15th, right? They will tempt us to do these 3 minute shorts. They will promote them the way they always do. They will give us those insane views for the first few weeks. And then boom, the reality will start setting in. Then it goes back to normal. If the shorts audience don't stay on our content for more than 15 seconds, how will you convince a shorts audience to stay on your content for 3 minutes? For me, I have my reservations about this policy direction, and I'm very curious to see how they are going to implement it. I'm very curious. I'm totally very curious. And for me, I just don't understand whose idea this was. They say they've consulted creators. It has been there's been better demand, but 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It's quite of and one of the best practices, they say, when you watch a lot of videos, they say the best shots are shots that are short, because the audience, they have this attention span. This attention span. David Hunt, welcome. Natecho V, I posted a video. Yeah, from 15th of October, your 3 minute videos can be short. If they are, so long as they are tall or they are square shape, they'll be automatically converted into shorts. If you do a video, if you go and start shooting a video with your phone upright like this for 3 minutes and you upload it on YouTube, from the 15th of October, it is going to be automatically made a short. It's not going to appear on your long form videos. Another thing to scratch your head about is trailers. At the moment when you are doing trailers on YouTube, trailers are a maximum of 3 minutes. Trailers are like those videos you put when you have an upcoming premiere or an upcoming live stream. You've seen my trailers. Anytime I'm doing a live stream, I put trailers on it. Yeah, I put trailers on it. So trailers are a maximum of 3 minutes. So these are conversation right there. So most of us use trailers to promote our upcoming videos. Most of us do use trailers to promote our upcoming live streams. What is the decision? What decision are you going to make over the format of these trailers? Do you want them to be, the maximum of a trailer is 3 minutes for it to be uploaded on an upcoming live stream or a premiere? So does it mean that I make these short trailers, or do I just shoot in horizontal? These are conversations. These are conversations you'll be thinking about, because you have 1 week, guys. You have 1 week. You have 1 week. You have 1 week to make this decision. Number 3. Give me a moment. Let me drink my water. Number 3. Now, here's where you take your notebook. Here's where you take your notebook. You see, you've been doing vertical live streams, right? And we have already established that vertical live streams operate on the same operate on the principle operate on the same principle as like short, because vertical live streams are promoted from shorts, right? Have you ever noticed? And I want you to just pay attention. Like, you can even scroll down. You can even scroll down right now. You can even get out of this live stream right now. Go and check the vertical live streams that have a lot of people watching. What are they doing? What are they doing? You will notice there is something interesting going on that live stream. Yeah, when you just open a vertical live stream, like scroll, you're able to scroll. You are all on the vertical environment right now. You're in the vertical environment right now. Just scroll down and up 3 times, and then you can come back to this live stream. Then you can scroll back to where I am. It's very easy, and that's why I did this live stream on vertical, because I wanted it to make it very practical. I want you to just scroll down and come and tell me the verticals that have the most people watching. What is going on that live stream? What is going on there? Like, just come and report. I want to see different experiences. Those of you are like watching me right now, just scroll down like 2-3 times. Go see what the live stream that is doing very well, that has over, let's say, like over 20, 40 people watching, 100 people watching. What is going on that live stream? And then come back up. If you come across a silent one that has 1 person watching, 2 people watching, also note that one down. Then you come back to the chat. We have a conversation. So, Ike says, so to Google Shorts, more 15 seconds, no one has time exactly to watch. That is the conversation right there. That's the conversation right there, Ike. Thank you. Yes, scroll down and then come back up. Those interesting vertical live streams you're watching down there, what are you seeing in them? What are you seeing in them? What are you seeing in them? David Ant said something very important. Make better shots. Make better shots. And that right there is the conversation I'm going to have next. What have you seen in those live streams that you've just seen? Yeah, I can see some of you have come back. What have you seen in those live streams? What have you seen in those live streams? What have you seen in those live streams? I want you guys to report. Then I'm only seeing Natecho. Natecho has posted a short there. I want to see answers. What are you seeing on those live streams that you've scrolled to go and see? Give me the answers right now. I don't see any answer on the chat, so I will just keep looking at my notes now. I just scrolled. What did you see? What did you see? What did you see? Answers, please. Answers, please. Short answers. Very short answers. I don't want long answers. What did you see when you scroll down? The vertical live streams that are doing very well. What is going on there? You can come and tell me somebody is dancing, somebody is eating, somebody is doing something. Just tell me what people are doing on those live streams. Lots of looping videos. Maura says, lots of looping videos there because people are looking for I know we have been looping videos. I'm a victim as well with my hippos. You know, I have hippos as pets. Yeah, I have hippos as pets. Answers. Lots of loop videos. Yes, what is going on those loop videos? Like, what is going on there? I've seen interesting clips. Now, I want you to go to the ones that have a lot of people chatting. You know, loop videos are very quiet. I want you to, if you've seen one that has a lot of people chatting, the chats are just flying. The chats are just flying. I want you to know, take note of what is going on those live streams. Those ones where the chats are just flying. Those ones. Those ones where the chats are just flying. You will find ASMR videos. You will find maybe somebody's like fishing or something like that. Just make sure you just pay attention to the chat as well. How is the chat flowing on those like live streams? How is the chat flowing on those live streams? Hey, Simply Carol, welcome. How are you doing, Simply Carol? You will notice something very interesting about those chats. If whatever the person is doing on those live streams is very interesting, the chat is very busy. The chat is very busy. The chat is very busy. You notice the chat is very busy when you notice like the chat is very busy. There's something going on there. Either there's a very interesting channel I like watching on Vertical, and this person is always like it's like a fish company or something. I don't know what they're normally doing with fish. It's like a fish company, and they're always like slaughtering fish and things like that. That chat is always so busy and it's so interesting. And even me, I normally stick there. This is the thing. So, if a live stream is so interesting, it gains traction. Like there are a lot of people watching. And the chat will be very busy. People asking questions. What is going on here? Some even come and curse you there on your own live stream. They come and throw insults there on your own live stream. But that is engagement. That is somebody who is active on your chat. What kind of engagement is happening on that chat? Like just pay attention. You will notice that people are just doing things. Like that chat may be flying. It's like, why do you have a big nose host? Why do you have like why is that? WTF? They normally ask a lot of things. WTF? You know, you get what I'm saying? Or WTH, what the hell? There are always those things that are happening. It's like, oh, that looks like my ex. There are always very interesting comments on those live streams. Those ones that have 100 people watching. There are those ones you will find that have 500 people watching. There are those ones you will find that have 1,000 people watching. Notice, pay attention to the chat. But what I want you to do, pay attention to also what is going on. What is that person doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been on an experiment for the last 3 weeks. I've been doing crazy loop videos that go for 24 hours. The trick is on how you make these things pop. It is not about the animals. It is not about how good you can cook. It's not about any specific niche. It is how interesting it looks. If you can freeze 10 people on your Vertical live stream in the first, 10, 20 minutes, you will notice that the numbers will keep going up, and then it will just freeze there. You'll just be getting numbers streaming in and out. It has to be interesting. And that is the same logic as shorts. It has to be it has to be so interesting. That is why when you come and do a silent live stream and you're not talking, there's nobody there. I'm sure you've seen some live streams there that have one person watching. There's nothing going on there. It is just a blank screen or something, some letters moving. There are no people there. But where there's some color, there's some drama going on there, there's just something interesting going on there, you have like hundreds of people watching. The trick is on how interesting it is. How can it lock this person who has just like accidentally stumbled on it? That is the trick, literally. And it's the same logic as what you do when you are doing shorts. It's the same logic. We kept on making fun of Indians and shake. But Shake Shake was very interesting content. Before YouTube cracked down on Shake Shake content, that content was very interesting because people are just like, oh wow, what is going on here? Ooh la la. That right there is interesting content. It is how do we make our short very interesting that people can stay there? And this is what I've realized. If your shorts do extremely so well, if you can transpose the same idea on a short that did very well and come and transpose it on a loop video on a vertical, you will notice some interesting results. Who are the vertical audience? We have already established. First of all, they're not going to connect to your main content. Vertical audience are people who have a very short attention span. Vertical audience are probably young people, kids. And that's why they're normally like asking very interesting questions. They're kids. American kids are busy watching you on vertical and they are curious to see what you're doing in Africa. You don't even need to start explaining things to them. Don't even reason with them. And then this will now start telling you what kind of, if the kids are the ones who are watching these things and they're the ones who, the kids are the 1,000 people watching, for example. Kids have phones nowadays. What are kids very curious about? Kids love colorful things. Kids love something that is very technical, that is something has to be going on. What is that? What does that mean for you as a content creator? How do I make this content so colorful that it can keep these guys who are watching? It's these kids who are playing with their parents' phones, or they are just playing with their phones in the morning when they wake up before they go to school. How do I make those colorful things? Make it colorful, make it pop. Kids love things that are colorful, and kids are very curious about very, very, very simple things. Kids don't like overthink. Kids are very simple. You start thinking along those lines. What will make a kid stay on the vertical live stream? Something is very colorful. There's a tractor that is passing. Have you ever noticed those things that excite kids? Some of you are doing this nice. I like these live streams that people are doing where they are cutting food. They are cooking with the toys, kids' toys. Yeah. So the kids, like, just notice the kind of comments. So you notice, like, most of them, it's a young demographic. Now, notice the vertical live streams that are doing so well, and they have adults in them doing a particular thing. Pay attention to those ones as well. A good example I like, there's a lady who does vertical live streams I follow. She's from the United States. She does calligraphy. She's so good at it. And she has a very mature audience. Like, if you note, that lady has a lot of audience, and she's always getting super chats at a rate of, like, after every 5 chats, she has the super chats. She's mature. She's very demure in how she speaks. How is she able to get super chats? It is how do I know that it is adults who are watching her? The adults have the money. The kids don't have the money. The adults have the money to give her a super chat and a blessing. Yeah, the money is with the parents and the adults. She has an adult. She has a very solid adult audience that watches her. So you can pay attention to those particular things. It really depends. There's somebody who does ASMR, and I love the kind of engagement she's normally, like, triggering on the chat. People ask her to do the most insane things on her ASMR live streams. She has a very the kind of questions she asks, I can tell it is an adult who is asking that on the live stream. So yes, for the kids, you will get the views because they are captivated by very colorful things. The adults will give you the money if you are interested enough. So how are we going to get the money from the adults? Because YouTube is not going to put ads on our verticals or on our shorts. But how do we get the money from the adults? How interesting are we Or how interesting how have you packaged yourself as a, to make sure that an adult is just tempted to throw money at you like this, like boom, like this person is very interesting. Let me give them that. Like the calligraphy lady is so good. Oh my goodness, I've watched her like enough times, and I love her business strategy. There's a way when she gets like a super chat or something like that, she changes the calligraphy based on the person who has blessed the chart, and it is so cool, and it works miracles. That triggers everybody else who wants their name to be written like that. Most of you have seen her probably. She writes in a very nice pen that changes colors against a black background. You've seen her. So what are the strategies? So these are now the strategies that you have to start thinking about. So yes, shorts are becoming longer next week. How are you preparing yourself? Some of you now have to start thinking of square videos. You have to start thinking of square videos, because they say if it is 3 minutes or less, it's going to become a short. So what kind of square videos do you want to make? What kind of like vertical videos do you want to make? What kind of storytelling, now that YouTube is insisting that we do this 3-minute short, what kind of storytelling are you willing to do that the quality is so good that YouTube can help you push it? These are the questions, guys. These are the questions. These are the solid questions that now you start thinking in the run-up to 15th of October. How can I make my short so good that it can captivate? That, if that short was to be a live stream, a vertical live stream, I would still get the same traction. Long form will always give you the money. There will always be money on the long form video. But if YouTube is aggressively trying to say that we are moving the shorts to the 3-minute timeline, it means, according to them, the future is vertical. So all their strategy is going to rally around vertical content. They're going to be pushing vertical content. Of course, long form content is going to stay. There are some niches that you can't even bring it in a vertical. If you are doing like a DIY, if you are teaching something, if you're doing a nice problem walkthrough, if you're doing a documentary, how can you make a documentary to be a 3-minute short? It's not possible, because documentaries normally go for like 40 minutes or things like that. There are some things, if you're doing like an interview, that cannot be like a short. I would imagine the Sunday service in a short. How is that even possible? How can I make the Sunday service like a short? It doesn't even make sense. So there are some things that will remain long form. But now the conversation as a content creator is, wait, if I'm doing long form videos, how can I repackage it? How can I repackage it into a 3-minute short? That is the conversation now that you're scratching your head. It's like, yes, so Goga, you did like a 2.5 hour vertical. You did a 2.5 hour Sunday service podcast where you're interviewing Minji. Welcome Minji. You interviewed Minji from Nyabohanse for 2.5 hours. How do you repackage that into 3 minutes, into a short? It may be a bit impossible, because interviews and conversations need context. So it is very difficult to like shorten a 2.5 hour, 3-minute interview into a 2-hour interview into like a 3-minute video. No wonder they started pushing viewers to the vertical live streams to food creators. Yep. we all went to the kitchen. We all ran to the kitchen. And started cooking, because, well, the algorithm was pushing the food. But it is how you make. I think that for me, I think the trick is on how interesting it is. I did the food thing. I assessed, it didn't gain much traction. I brewed coffee on a vertical live stream. It did not gain much traction. I went and picked a video. I shot a video of hippos by the lake. I kept the full resolution of that video at 1080 pixels. I edited that video and I put it as a vertical live stream. All those hippo videos the vertical live stream picked them up. It was so clear. I went and watched it on a TV. I went and watched it on somebody's phone. The video was so clear. Again, your video has to be clear, guys. You can't be doing these shorts and you can't be doing this vertical live stream and then your phone is just like giving us clouds. No, the video has to be clear. I've told you, you've done that social experiment right now. When you scroll, hey, Kobinata, welcome. It's African Workout Girl, welcome. When you scroll on these videos that are happening right now, these vertical live streams, have you seen how clear they are? Have you seen how clear those videos are? They are so clear. The clarity is amazing. Quality will give you the quantity. The quality has to be good, guys. If it is looking like it is cloudy, it is not like it looks like it was just, and then try to avoid being shaky. It has to look almost perfect. It has to look almost perfect. It can't be shaky, it can't be cloudy, it can't be, I don't know. There's something about the clarity of these shorts that are doing so well on YouTube. There's a channel that gets like over thousands of views, over 100,000 views on their shorts anytime they upload. And when this content creator was being interviewed, they're from Japan. When this content creator was being interviewed, they said that they had to invest in shorts. They had to invest in shorts. When YouTube decided to roll out shorts, then they went and invested in shorts. They bought a camera. The camera shoots those things in portrait mode. They got an editor. He said he doesn't know how to edit. They got an editor, and then he said, I'm just going to tell a story in under 15 seconds. The dude is in Japan. He's profiling Japanese or Asian food. He starts the story from fishing in the lake, brings the fish to the kitchen. You see how he's chopping the fish, cleaning, chopping the fish, fries the fish, starts cooking the fish. In 15 seconds, he's eating the fish. 15 seconds. Those shorts, they don't get less than 100,000 views. Isn't it the same thing with the vertical live streams that are doing so well right now? If you can do a cooking video, breaking it into parts, cook for people and make sure the food is ready in 15 to 20 seconds, and they see the whole process from how you started chopping the fruits, serving the fruits, eating the fruits in less than 15 seconds. You made your point. Look at those shorts that are doing so well on YouTube Streets. They are not so long, and they make the story is told in 15 seconds. The story is complete. It is the same logic with these vertical live streams that are doing very well right now. It is just like that short, but now on a loop. I'm cooking, da. Clarity of the video is clear. The camera is not shaking. I notice when my camera is shaking and the quality of the video is bad, that thing is not going to do well. The camera you can't afford to have a camera shaking. It has to be very clear. Shoot at the full range of the capabilities of your phone or your device. Full quality, 1080 pixel. And when you're uploading that shot, you keep the same quality. So that anybody who is watching you on a TV, anybody who is watching you on a laptop, anybody who is watching you on a phone, they can see the same quality of the video across their devices. What will that mean? It is going to demand a lot of creativity on your part. It is going to demand how you repurpose. You cannot afford to be lazy when it comes to content, because if those videos on our verticals are doing so well, it means you are becoming good at editing. We can tell our story in 15 seconds. If we are not able to keep these people, if you are not going to be able to keep these people for 3 minutes, will our 15 seconds of their attention work? Before they realize it is a loop. Are we going to give them that time to just stay on our verticals live streams? or even on our shot before they realize that it is a loop, and then it starts again. Ladies and gentlemen, for me, that is my point. I have my reservations over this policy direction that YouTube is taking next week, but I'm very curious to see how it is going to work. I think they will try to sell it to us. They will give us a lot of views at the beginning, and then they will bring us back to reality. But your creativity, now is the best time to spark your creativity. If you can make your point in less than 20 seconds, and it is perfect, like somebody can see perfection in the entire video, that video is going to do so well. The best videos that are doing very well on shorts, just go study shorts that are doing so well, the ones that have 1 million views. Let me tell you, the camera was not shaking. The camera was not shaking. It was so clear. It was so good. The editing is perfect. It is perfection. That right there is where the magic is, the creativity. And it is going to demand a lot. It is going to demand we start learning how to cut things. It is going to demand we start learning how to remove junk. And I keep telling you guys, just because you spent 2 hours making a video does not mean that we need to see the entire video. You may find that you spent 1 hour making that video, but you can do a time lapse. You can do a time lapse. You don't need to come and say that, I spent 1 hour doing this video. I am going to make sure this is the video on the vertical live stream. Do a time lapse. These are good examples. So you are cutting cabbage, right? And then you want to steam the cabbage. So you chop the cabbages. I like what Kobinata is saying. You chop the cabbages as Alisewa was doing. Then you put them on a cooking pan or whatever it is that you are using. You light the fire or the gas that you're going to use to cook. Now we don't need to stay there waiting for the food to be ready for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We are waiting for the pot to get hot. That is a time lapse moment right there. That can be 3 seconds, and then boom. After 3 seconds, you are serving the food on the plate. You are plating the food, and then we are eating. It's done. Just because you spent Goga, I took 1 hour to boil this chicken. Goga, I took 1 hour to boil this chicken. People have to see I suffered making this video. Let me tell you, the audience don't care. Whether you suffered making the video, then they want to see the final product. And that is what is going to determine whether they like it or not. You can't overwhelm them with a 1 hour of a loop video. They're not going to buy it. They want to see the entire process. Tick, 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 15 seconds, they're done. We've seen how you started cooking the food. Yet somebody said, if you people knew that I spent 1 hour to make this video, now you're just only staying there for 15 seconds. They don't care. They don't care about you. They don't, and it's not personal. It is not personal. They don't know you. They don't know you. They don't owe you their time. They just stumbled upon one of your videos that is in millions. There are 2.5 billion people on YouTube streets. So you're very lucky that you got their attention for those 15 seconds. Make it worth the time. Just because it's Goga, but I spent over 2 hours cooking this food. They have to know that I suffered. No, nobody cares. That 2 hours can be reduced into a 3-minute short. That is what YouTube is trying to tell you from next week. That 2 hours that you spent to make all that food, you went to the market. Some of you are very interested. This is me at the market. Okay, so you went to the market. You went and selected the food. You picked the best, the fresh fruits there. Now you're walking back home. Okay, now I'm walking into my house. Now this is my kitchen. Guys, I'm now walking to the chopping board. This is my knife. Now, guys, I'm going to start chopping the fruits, and let me wash them first. Now, you are not going to spend here 20 minutes washing those fruits. You will do a time lapse on those fruits, so that it can come. The 20 minutes will come to about 2 seconds. You do a time lapse of you washing the fruits, and then then now you start chopping the fruits, and then of course you start arranging them. At some point you'll have to speed things up a bit because they don't have the patience. You've seen it on your vertical live stream. They're staying for less than 15 seconds. So how do you think you're going to convince them to stay there for over 1 hour waiting for you to make your fruits ready? So that is the logic. That is the same logic I think YT wants us to adopt from next week. when they transition us to 3-minute shorts. They are going to give you a square. They are going to give you like so they're going to give you a square like this. So if you are, let me show you how it looks like. StreamYard has even gotten this already. Let me tell you, StreamYard is always ahead of its game. So look at this. Let me show you something that I just discovered on StreamYard today. Look at this live stream right now. StreamYard has already given me a square. StreamYard is already ahead of the game with their latest update. They've already changed the camera settings. You can be a square. So if the video is a square like I am now, from next week it is going to be a short. Even if I speak for like 3 minutes, so long as I speak for 3 minutes or less, it is going to be a short. So if your video is going to be a square or it's going to be oblong like this, oblong, the shape of the current shape where I'm in, just know that it is automatically going to be a short from next week. So what are some of the creative strategies that you can use? What are some of the creative strategies that you can use to actually prepare yourself for that transition that is happening in the next 6 days? That is it from me, guys. Unless you have any question or reaction, I open the chat now to debate. I open the chat to conversation. I open the chat to laughter. And if not, it's perfectly fine because I've already achieved my part in the academy. And get creative. You get creative with that square that you're going to get. Get creative with that portrait mode you're going to get. Get super creative and don't apologize for it. If you can if you can tell your story in 3 minutes, maybe it is time to like relax your 3-minute videos and say that from today all my 3-minute videos are going to be short. And it's okay because you can make a shorter trailer anyway. You can still make a shorter trailer anyway, just that it's going to look a bit awkward on YouTube when somebody is watching. But also don't lose the long form content because the money is on the long form. The ad revenue and those kind of things are going to be on the long form. So don't lose that. Don't lose that aspect of the long form because the long form is what is going to bring the money. Long form is content. There are some things that you can't compromise. East African workout girl, you do workouts. It's very difficult to tell East African workout girl to reduce a workout into 20 seconds. Yet she wants, because otherwise she faces the risk of exposing you to an injury because there are certain workouts that she has to explain how to get into those particular workouts. So there's some content that is not going to change at all because the length, the niche in that kind of content warrants the length. But there's some that you can reduce into the 3 minutes that YouTube wants you to like start making your story. Look at those shots that are doing very well and see how they are editing. That right there is where the magic happens. Hello, Joanne Sally. Welcome, Joanne Sally. Nice to see you. Let me just check my notes. I see whether I've forgotten anything. So let me see that I've forgotten anything in my notes. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I've captured everything. I've captured how you keep evolving with it. Yeah, so there's some things that are not going to change. Education and education tutorials, those ones you have to keep the elegance of their length because people are at a different form of understanding. So some people are not going to understand what you're saying that fast. So that's why like courses, education, classes, those ones have to be like longer. DIY and how-to videos, those ones sometimes require you to explain something step by step. So those ones are going to be like affected. Long-form conversations in terms of podcasts and interviews. I told you this one earlier. Those ones you can't compromise because sometimes you're having a very in-depth discussions on specific topics like health, lifestyle, like the Sunday service, experiences. Experts, you're interviewing experts on certain things. Politics, like right now, is a very hot topic in Kenya. Let's say you want to do a political analysis with political analysts. That one can't be reduced into like a short because then you may lose the context. Documentaries, we talked about documentaries. Vlogs that have storylines. There's some of you do very nice vlogs where you're telling your story. So those ones may be hard. People do gaming content. Gaming is also very difficult, and I've talked to my gaming friends and they're normally struggling even to do verticals. So them, it may be very hard for them to reduce the entire video into 3 minutes. Tech reviews and product unboxing. Those of you are normally like reviewing products, it could be hair, it could be whatever thing that may be difficult to compromise. Technology, maybe you buy a new device and you want to unbox your camera or your GoPro or DJI, and you want to show us the features. It may be hard to reduce that into 3 minutes, but there's a creative way you can reduce it in 3 minutes, but you want to keep the context. I talked about health and fitness, workout sessions, things like that, diets and lifestyle, finance. Maybe you're doing like a stock analysis and things like that. Those of you who preach on YouTube, like you have a church, like you're a pastor or something, maybe you may want to like keep your preaching long. Those of you normally do your preaching content or spirituality, or motivational speaking, life coaching. People like Njeri here and Coach Merima. Life coaching may demand you to actually, it may be hard to reduce the lessons into 3 minutes. Those kind of things. News. If you're doing news content, if your channel is a news content, you can't reduce news to 3 minutes, and you want people to like get to enjoy that particular thing. So there are still some niches where long form is going to be relevant, but you have to find a compromise in terms of how you're going to make it more creative, so that the things that you're going to reduce into 3 minutes don't end up compromising on your videos or on your long form content. All right, that's it, guys. From me, thank you so much for listening. I am done with my academy, so that is the lesson. So prepare accordingly. The shift is happening on the 15th of October. The 15th of October is next week on, let's see, that is on Tuesday. On Tuesday, by the time I come for the fireside chat next week on Wednesday, it will have already taken effect. They are going to start with a few channels, and then they're going to expand, progressively. So from Tuesday next week, shorts are going to be 3 minutes long. So start preparing yourself psychologically, start preparing yourself technically, start preparing yourself based on your skills on how you're going to tap and leverage on this, because at the end of the day, it is their platform, the future is vertical, it is the strategic direction that they've taken. How do you prepare yourself for that particular strategic move? Okay, and that's it. Thank you for the lessons always, Guga. Thank you so much, God's Child TV. Appreciate you, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you're most welcome. You're most welcome. All right. I will take like 4 minutes of questions in case there are any. Otherwise, I think I will set up the redirect. It's already like almost 9:30. I will set up the redirect so that the people coming to rewatch this, they can come and do this. By the way, I think in the US they can create AI tunes for shorts. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yes, another thing that we have to talk about, guys. Ooh, I almost forgot. Thank you so much for saying that, Lady Posh. Another thing we have to talk about, guys, is music. There are very serious implications on music when the shorts become 3 minutes long from next week. You will get, the YouTubers say that if you put music that is not there, you remember we've been getting away with music on shorts because they are less than 15 seconds. You've been getting away with music, and that's why your shorts are still monetizable, even when you're using music by Beyonce. We've been getting away with music because we are using a very short portion of the music. This is going to change, because if you're going to put a short of 3 minutes and then you go and start getting music by Jay-Z, you are going to get into trouble. Copyright. Going to get into copyright trouble, because you are the 3 minute short is now going to be the 3 minute short is now not going to have what you call in the US. In the US, there's this thing called the right to fair use. The right to fair use is like you can use anything that is 10 seconds. I think it's about 10 seconds. If you use anything that is if you use copyright content that is 10 seconds or less, you will not get into trouble. You will not get into trouble. Now you're going to be in a situation where a video is longer than the usual 10 to 15 seconds that you normally are allowed to use music. So the right to fair use is only 10 seconds or less. Thank you so much, Benny Blanco. The Rocket Man is in the building. Yeah. The right to fair use is only 10 seconds or less. Now that shorts is expanding to 3 minutes, that privilege is going. And they are saying, YouTube is saying, use our YouTube studio music when you're making your shorts. Use our YouTube studio music when you're making our shorts. So that is another thing that now you have to brace yourself for. You can't use celebrities' music. anymore after Tuesday, especially if your short is going to be that long. If your short is going to be that long, we've been getting away with it because of the right to fair use rule. But from next week, that may not necessarily be happening. That may not necessarily be happening. So try to like think of those dynamics as well. If there are any questions on the chat, I welcome them. This is the time you can ask a few questions, and then we can set up the redirect. And I can go raid somebody. Benny Blanco, I saw you doing a silent live stream today. I was actually impressed. In the morning when I was at work, I saw you doing a silent live stream where you are showcasing that, was it the kiosk on the streets of New York or something? So I saw you doing those particular ones. It will demand a lot of creativity on our part. It will demand a lot of like soul searching on our part in order to be able to get creative. It will demand a lot. And for what Lady Posh is saying about Americans having the ability, Americans always get the good things first because YouTube is American, so YouTube will always be biased in favor of Americans. If you have that option of using AI in order to like generate music that is not going to get you into trouble, please take advantage and do it. But remember, you also have to disclose. YouTube is also giving you that particular option that in case you have like synthetically altered content using AI, you must disclose. And there are parameters in which they are going to measure that the use of AI in videos, because again, that can also like AI is also like something that is going to like bring in a lot of copyright issues because it's getting into the space of creativity. And so yeah, that's why they want you to disclose that AI was used to alter anything on a video. So that may also be, it's an opportunity, yes, but also just make sure that you check that there's that checkbox where you have to like disclose that AI has been used to alter your content. I wish you well. Tuesday is in the next like 5 days. Tuesday is in the next 4-5 days. So you have about 5 days to make that decision and figure out how you're going to like take advantage of this new policy direction that YouTube has done on shorts. And then make your decision and see how you're going to be creative around these squares or portrait mode kind of videos or shapes in making your videos. All right, I think that's pretty much it from me. I will see you guys at the Sunday service. I'll be interviewing Sonship Soil or Fatherland Folk Tales is going to be joining me for the Sunday service, and we'll have an amazing and soulful conversation of a whole range of different issues like agricultural justice, activism through art, and so many things. It's very fun. It's very engaging. He can even sing. He can do the spoken word. It's going to be, ladies, you have to be there. I think he's very keen on making sure that the ladies have an amazing time. So that's what we'll be doing at the Sunday service. Definitely on horizontal. I definitely don't like doing Sunday service on vertical. I don't like doing Sunday service on vertical. To the people who will be coming to rewatch this live stream, please make a very informed decision over this new policy direction that YouTube is taking and try to take advantage. Remember, they are only going to use this policy for videos that have been shot in portrait and videos that have been shot in square shape. And the videos that you did before this policy direction are not going to be affected. So if you did like a 3-minute video before, if you did a 3-minute video or less before October 15th, they are not going to affect those videos. They're only going to focus on the videos that are 3 minutes long or less and are shot in a square shape or on a portrait mode from 15th of October. That's when this policy direction is taking effect. Make a decision. If you're a monetized channel, it may require you to like find a balance between money and the content and the views. So it will that's why I said it will involve a lot of soul searching. You have 6 days to make this decision. For the people who normally do videos that are 3 minutes, there are people who never go, hey, classic, welcome. For the Grace Kerry, nice to see you. For the people who do videos that are normally less than 3 minutes or 3 minutes thereabout, you may also have to make a decision about your channel. Are you going to migrate all your 3-minute videos to be Are you going to migrate all your 3-minute videos to be short? Are you going to migrate your 3-minute videos to be short? It's a very difficult decision that you have to make, because if you have been doing like horizontal videos that are 3 minutes, and now you're going to be making like your videos like short, are you willing to compromise the horizontal views at the expense of the shorts regime on YouTube? So these are decisions you have to make, and you have 6 days to decide. There are some people who are not going to be moved at all, and they're just going to like live life as normal. There are people who are going to say, Goga, me, my videos are all going to be horizontal, even if they're 3 minutes. It's perfectly fine. This is YouTube. You figure out what works. If something is not working, you abandon it and you move on to the next one. So make a decision and make sure it's a very informed decision. Hey, Odom Somstead, welcome. How you doing, Odom Somstead? Welcome, Odom. Yeah, so think about it. Make informed choices. But for me, I think it's I have my reservations, and I'm looking forward to see how they're going to implement it. But I think I don't expect a lot of, and I'm going to be like I'm going to be a pessimist in this case. I don't think people are going to get a lot of traction, and I've given you my justification with short and with the vertical live streams, and I say, if you cannot, and this is me doing a recap for the people who will be watching this later. If you have not been able to keep people's attention for 15 seconds on your vertical live streams, how are you going to keep their attention for 3 minutes? And it is the same audience. That is my takeaway. Yes, you're going to get the views. Yes, you're going to get the subscribers. But yes, are you sure they are going to stay there for 3 minutes? Are you sure they're going to get there for 3 minutes? Check your average view duration rate on your short. Check your click-through rate on a short. If it is less than 50%, it's not doing so well. If it's 100%, you are doing very well. But 100% is only achieved for very shorts that are like 15 seconds, 10 seconds or less. How are you going to convince people to wait for 3 minutes on your short? It's going to be an regime. I wish YouTube success. I will decide whether I want to do 3-minute shorts. I know they are going to tempt us with views, so can you start preparing your videos? YouTube is going to give you like some very insane views on your 3-minute shorts from next week to tempt you to jump onto the train. This is what they've always done with the shorts, with vertical. This is what they always do to attract us. So prepare those videos ready that are 3 minutes short in portrait mode to drop them from next week. Take advantage of them and then make your decision. If it is not making the money, you can make a decision. If you want the views and you think it looks good for your channel, that's perfect. It's perfectly fine. But if you notice that nothing is happening, just come back to earth. Come back to reality and keep doing your content. Keep doing what is true to you. Keep doing what speaks to you as a content creator. Keep doing what speaks to you as a content creator. Don't stress yourself there. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. You have to take your shirt off, Google. You have to take your shirt off, Mr. President. Yes, I think I have to take my shirt, and then that will be good content. That should be good content. We just start taking the shirt off. That is good content for vertical. Is it sustainable though? Yeah, that's a big question. All right, is there any question? Thank you so much. Success to all of us. Yes, success to each and every one of you. Please experiment. Me, I always tell you guys, experiment. There's no shame in experimenting. Experiment. If you find that something is working, good, stick with it. If something is not working, at least you tried, so that you're not in the situation where but Goga said we do this thing, and I was just thinking people are joking, and then the train has passed. So take advantage when if something is working. If it doesn't work, then you say, at least I tried. Or if it works and then it stops, you say, at least I took advantage of the season. At least I took advantage of the season. So that is always say, may you have the spirit to experiment. May you have the spirit to start editing videos nicely. Check those shots that are doing so well. Copy. It's not called. You're not stealing their content. You're borrowing the idea. You're borrowing the idea of editing. You're borrowing the expertise when it comes to transitions. If you can involve a professional to do your shorts, do it. I mean, who will know? It is your content. Who will know that you got a professional to edit for you your shorts? And then notice the difference. Pay attention to it. But please, can you have those 3-minute shorts ready? Because I think they are going to start promoting them next week. They are going to tempt us with views. They are going to give us very nice, beautiful views for us to be attracted to do them before they stop promoting them. So take advantage, because it's coming. It's coming. You can see it coming. Yeah, they're going to promote those shorts for the first few weeks before it plateaus, and then we are back to default settings. But yes, it's an experiment. It's a very interesting policy direction, but I'm looking forward to see how it's going to be implemented. All right. That's it, guys, from me. Thank you so much for listening. I don't take it for granted. I always say, may I be worth the interactions that we have on these YT streets. We keep growing every single time, one piece of knowledge at a time. Hey, Rebecca Le Prince, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in, Rebecca Le Prince. Odom is there. Go take off your shirt so that you can get more views. Look at people like Odom Somstead. These are my insiders in chief. Insiders in chief on the chat. It's like, Goga, if we take our shirt off, we're going to get views. I'm like, hey, that is viral content right there. Bonus point. Bonus point. This one, don't forget. If you are doing long form videos and the regime is taking off next week, can you be preparing short videos for every video that you do? And then you put that thing of, you tag the related video. Are you getting what I'm saying? When you're uploading a short, make sure if you can remix a video, but sometimes in case let's say you go and do a video, Benny was on vacation a couple of 2 weeks ago. Benny was on vacation. So let's say Benny is going to do for us his vacation video. He needs to prepare another, he can do another separate video that is a summary of the entire long video. So let's say Benny goes and throws for us a 30-minute vlog of his vacation. He can go and do a 3-minute video of the same vacation, where he can summarize the entire 30-minute video in 3 minutes. Then he can upload that as a short, and then he can link it to the long video. In case this short does very well, it can direct traffic to his long video. Because in case people want to go and collect more receipts, they will just see that this video is related to the other one, so they will be able to click on it. Because sometimes when we remix videos, it normally ruins the quality of it normally downgrades the quality of the short for some reason. When you remix a short from a video, it normally downgrades the quality. So you can make a full short that is you can go create a short from scratch. You go edit a short nicely, very nice, square shape, clear. I've told you the quality of the video has to be mwah! Once the quality of the video is very good, you can now use that video separately. That video can serve you 2 purposes. Number 1, it can be a trailer for an upcoming premiere. Are you getting the point? That video can be a trailer for an upcoming premiere. Number 2, that short, what did I say? I say that short can be a trailer for an upcoming premiere. Number 2, that short now becomes, once the premiere is ready and the video has been uploaded, that short can now become you go and you tag the related video on the short, just in case the short picks up. The short picks up. And then, can you normalize changing the titles of your shorts? In case your short does not pick up after 1 day, go and change the title. You will notice the views will start going up. You notice and then put some hashtags. Slide in some 3 hashtags thereabout that are related. Don't go for very popular hashtags, going viral. Don't go for those tags, they never work. Go and pick tags that are close to what you have just posted. Let's say, for example, Rebecca Le Prince is cooking, and then she posts for us a chicken dish. She can just add there hashtag Congolese cuisine, hashtag cooking at home, hashtag kitchen, just something related to that thing. Don't go for hashtags because they have millions of people who have used that same hashtag. Don't do that stuff. It doesn't work anymore. Just get those hashtags that are close to it. And then if the title does not work, then change it again. Change it until you notice the views are increasing. Change that. If the shot does not pick up after 1 week, you can delete it and then like upload it afresh. You can delete it and then upload it afresh. If after 1 week, if you've done all those things and it is still stuck at 0 views, but I've never seen a shot that is stuck at less than. I've never seen a shot that is like, I don't even have a shot that is less than 100 views. I have never seen it. I've never seen it I've never seen it. I've never seen that kind of a shot. Okay. Where did I stop? Joan Sally is asking something. Let me see. Okay. Copyright? No, it won't give you copyright because it is a short. Shorts don't give you, because it is, remember, it is your content. It is your content. You will not get copyright on your own content. The only thing I've said about copyright is that music is going to be problematic, because if you end up doing a 3-minute short from next week and you put music that is by an artist, you will not be able to get away with it as you've been getting away with it, because now the right to fair use will have been violated, and America can only allow you to use something that is not yours for a maximum of 10 seconds without having any repercussions. But if you end up now using like somebody's music that is 3 minutes on your 3-minute short, there are going to be repercussions, copyright repercussions. They will let us stop. That means they're going to turn off the $sign, and then they're also going to like block. They may even block that short. So you don't want to get into trouble with that. And you can go watch that video. That Creator Insider did when they were announcing this new policy regime. All right. Any questions? Was this helpful, guys? I'm tired of wearing these glasses. Let me wear my normal glasses. I need to see the redirect. Was this helpful? Did you find this helpful? If yes, thank you. If no, that's also okay, because it was still content. Me, I've done my content. I've showed up. I've done my academy program. So let me set up the redirect right now.
Welcome to the God Show, where we'll help you grow on YouTube. We'll teach you how. So come on, let's go.
Odom says, I get limited for singing some songs. Yes, that is purely copyright. So what is your favorite video format on YouTube? I asked that question when I was starting the live stream, and I like the results. 59% of you say long form videos, 24% of you say live streams, 18% of you are saying shorts, baby. Shorts, baby. That is a very interesting poll. That's a very interesting poll. Let me end it. It's a very interesting poll right there. Long form is always going to be YouTube's identity. Long form is always going to be YouTube's identity. I don't think it's dying anytime soon. And long form is where the money is at. Long form is where you have more mature audience watching. When you have, guys, I always tell you these things. When you have mature people watching your channel, why am I joking? Why am I joking here? When you have mature people watching your channel, audience that are older, when you have audience that are older and adults watching your channel, the adults have the money. Adults have the money. They're the ones who can like. They're the ones who like. They can, of course, they can always like. They can give you like the blessing that the fans support and things like that. When you go to like a kid's channel, you notice that they're very. They never get much of that. They never get much of that, even if they have like a lot of views on it. So you can also make a decision there. You can make a decision that right there. Hey, Squirrel, welcome. Greetings, beautiful souls from across the pond and under the same skies. Welcome, Squirrel. I hope you are safe. I hope you are safe there in the US, because I've been seeing this hurricane news and I'm getting very uncomfortable, because I've been seeing this Hurricane Milton thing happening there in the US. I hope you are safe. John Sally says, I learned something though I joined late. No, the video will always be here for the replay at the Global Online Giants Academy. Benny Blanco says, I do all three. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, but you keep growing. So something is working. Exactly. If something is working, you keep doing it. All right. Let me see if I can set it up. Yup. Thank you. Amora says, yes, it was helpful. I'm glad to hear that. Let me see if I can set up the redirect. um there's so many like there's so many like silent live streams. Oh, I can send you guys to Tina Lee. Tina Lee is live. Asmode is live. Okay, I have options. I can send you guys to Tina Lee. Can somebody confirm for me Tina Lee is like, because last week I sent people to a premiere that was just ending. The plane almost crashed. I was like, man, that plane almost crashed. There's so many live streams about Hurricane Milton. Man, so many. Tina Lee, I think, is on the panel, but she almost ending because she started like nearly 2 hours ago. All right. Okay, let me see. She's still there. Let me confirm that she's there because I know Tina Lee will raid for sure. She will raid. Tina. I could have sent you guys to Jimmy. Let me see whether he's raidable. Let me see whether Jimmy. Let me send you guys to Jimmy. Jimmy has one person watching. But Jimmy normally has Nightbot. Let me confirm. I can send you guys to Jimmy as well. Jimmy. Does Jimmy have Nightbot? Okay, let me confirm whether he's raidable because Jimmy is very supportive, but sometimes Tina is live. Okay, she's live. Yeah, I'll send you guys to Tina Lee. Tina Lee, it is. Yeah, I know Tina Lee is still looking for her. I will send you guys to Tina Lee because I know she will raid. It's hard to find people on panel nowadays. People are doing all these loop videos, so to get them is so hard. Oh my goodness, to get them is so hard. So hard. Yes, I will send you guys to Tina Lee, Google Raid, Purple Hearts. Thank you so much, Helen. Helen has typed the command. So guys, when you land on Tina Lee's side, just type those purple hearts, Google Raid, 3 purple hearts, Google Raid, 3 purple hearts, Google Raid. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. Thank you so much for your gift of fellowship. Thank you so much for your what was I going to say? Thank you so much for your gift of community. Thank you so much for stopping by at the I always say the Sunday service. Thank you so much for stopping by the fireside chat, where we normally have these soulful conversations on how you can tap into the knowledge that is already there to grow your channel. May you have an amazing rest of the week, and may you keep experimenting. May you prepare yourself for this policy regime that is going to take effect next week, and may you keep experimenting on your channel. Don't be lazy. May you keep experimenting on your channel, and push yourself. Don't give up on yourself. You've already worked so hard to be where you are. Don't give up on yourself. The future is bright and you're certainly in it. And you see, be the reason somebody smiles on these whitey streets. Let me just confirm something real quick. All right. Okay, I've seen Tina is live. You know, it is so interesting how you don't see some people live. Tina has 2 people watching. So if we land there, she's there wait, let me just confirm. Yes, she has 2 people watching. She started 2 minutes ago and she's there. All right, fine, it is done. It's confirmed. Thank you so much. Have a lovely one. All right. After the lesson, please, let's practice. Google it, search more. Yes. Search more and then experiment. Favor the nurse. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. May you have an amazing rest of the week. I will see you guys. I have work tomorrow, so that's why I'm ending very fast. No time to no time to do receipts. I will see you guys tomorrow. Once again, EKKI, thank you so much for blessing the live stream. I don't take it for granted. I thank you for buying me my breakfast. I will definitely have a coffee tomorrow morning, and I will definitely do a pop-up live to prove that I had coffee with you. All right, guys, let us go support Tina Lee. She only has one person watching there. So when we land there, we'll at least make us smile. This flight is leaving Kenya right now. And Americans, I wish you safety wherever you are. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Let me confirm that I've set up the redirect, because otherwise, if I've not saved and then the flight crashes, hey, that should be crazy. Bye. All right, take care of yourselves, guys.